entertained. Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into the mind rubber of Doctor Who Classics. This is going to be episode 4 and 5. I feel like I don't know. One, I feel like on one hand, I haven't seen Doctor Who in a long time. Two, on the other hand, I feel like I'm actually not as far as my thing is telling me that I'm at, and I didn't double check it on the Patreon where I posted it, but I'm pretty sure I'm here on episode 4, and then we have episode 5, and then we're going into another story. That's what it says, because it's saying I did 3. Yeah, I did do 3. I love this story so much, I want to stay here. So it seems like we are actually in the midst of the first time of us seeing the Master, which just has me in a spot where I have a lot of questions. Because the Master, from what I recall, is I don't know, part of me it's like, watching New Who, I gathered the Master was like the Doctor's like, they grew up together, and I could be wrong there, but I think that's what it was. But that would be, regardless, introducing us to Gallifrey. And I wonder if that's where we're going so early in Doctor Who Classics. So, like I said, I have a lot of questions right now, but I need to continue watching the next 2 episodes, which, or at least this episode, is actually quite short. And I'm gonna see where we are after episode 4 and episode 5 of this particular story, and where we're gonna go. If episode 4 and 5 introduces, or we start learning a little bit about Gallifrey, and if the Doctor ends up knowing the Master, and this is actually the first time of us meeting the Master, then I'm going to be like jumping up and down, screaming. Also, when this eventually gets on the YouTube, I already have the answers, because that means I'm past the parts where I'm placing on YouTube, because I'm just jumping back on YouTube currently as I'm filming this. So I'm trying to catch up with all the shows that I already filmed for over 3 months. But yes, so I really would have the answer. But please feel free to comment down below what you would tell me if I didn't have the answers by the time you guys get to see it. Because I love to read you guys' comments. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who and find out exactly what this Doctor has got to give. Medusa, that's right. I thought I said her. Don't look!
Don't look in her eyes! Don't look!
Got to look at her! I've got to!
Oh, Lord.
Picked it up, and with one stroke, slew the monster. How can I kill something that doesn't exist?
I've got to open my eyes!
Look at her reflection in the mirror. Look! You see her? Is how Perseus escaped? He looked at her reflection in his polished shield.
In some stories, because in other stories, even if you look at Medusa through a mirror, you would turn into stone. And that's how a lot of stories defeated Medusa, by shining a mirror to Medusa, and she looked at herself and turned to stone. But I don't know what this is.
The statue has become a statue again. The doctor test report failure.
Where is he?
There is a stranger inside the building. Call out the search party.
You've been sent to find me.
His companions were in a state of some anxiety concerning his present whereabouts. Gentleman desired I let him know what place I came from and whither I was bound.
They're not really good at hiding.
And what about you?
I should come to no harm.
Well, if you give me away this time, I'm finished.
I was ready with the hazard of my life to defend his person.
What are these things?
White robots.
Young sir, I do assure you there were no such persons here. You desire your liberty.
Yes, I mean, I got in all right. The thing is, how do I get out?
This was altogether impossible.
It's an awful long way to climb.
Joy Duck!
The carcass!
My prisoners!
It's fictional too!
Obey, or I fire!
It's an anti-molecular ray disintegrator!
Such a weapon is scientifically impossible. Doesn't exist.
The carcass has superhuman strength.
You will be minced meat.
Well, quickly, Doctor, say it.
Please, I'm sorry to talk this over. Sorry.
Lesson 17. Do you submit?
Submit! Command me.
Do you know the way to the Citadel?
I know it.
Take us up there, there's a good chap.
You've been in the year 2000, haven't you? You'd better start following this one. He's halfway up that cliff. Come on. Karkus.
Ah, yes.
Carcass.
Mr. Carcass, thank you.
Oh, you can't just ring the bell and ask to go in.
Oh, why not? It's the usual way. I am the Carcass. Year 2000. Comic strip creation.
Authenticated. You may enter.
Come on now.
I conjecture that these were orders given by some person in authority.
The master. Who was I hiding from?
Why,
Who was
sir,
hiding
the
from?
Yahoos.
The
Who's the Yahoos?
A cursed race of inferior creatures.
Electrical gadget around here somewhere that sets off an alarm gong. I better lift you over it. Careful, because...
There we go.
Hey, the thing is, how do we get out? Oh, I'm not leaving yet. I'm here on business.
This resolution perhaps may appear very bold and dangerous. Master makes rules for the government of his kingdom. It is unwise for you to disobey. Stay quietly with the expectation that things would mend.
Oh, clearly the doctor does not know who the master is, so this might not be the master that I'm thinking of. This might be the master. It's just weird that they would say that name, the master. So this would possibly, this is where my mind is going, that he's like the master of this, of like playing tricks with your mind or something like that. I have, wherever this place is, maybe that's why they call him the master. But once again, that'd be kind of weird that they have another villain pre the master named the master. That's a bit my tongue again.
Did I think it over when I've thought it over? We're staying on and fighting on.
Medusa was bad enough.
Ah, Medusa. Yes, I read about that on this machine here. Cancel. Doctor. Test report failure.
Somebody writes about an incident after it's happened. That is history.
When the writing comes first, that's fiction.
Okay.
Fallen into the master's trap, we would have become fiction.
Attention. There are still strangers at last.
You mean just stand here and wait? Yes, why not? We'll ask for an interview with the master.
They get better with female characters as the show goes along, but they definitely had some stumbling blocks.
We demand an interview with the master.
How very fortunate. Do come in, Doctor. Won't you walk into my parlor?
Said the spider to the fly.
Said the spider to the fly.
Here, patiently waiting.
Oh.
Oh, Doctor, this is a great pleasure. And your two young companions. The running of this place requires enormous attention to detail. Very rewarding. Not to someone. Another power. Higher than any you could begin to imagine.
How long have you been here?
I left England in the summer of 1926. Ever hear of the adventures of Captain Jack Harkaway?
Harkaway.
I delivered 5,000 words every week.
You're a writer.
That was why I was selected to work here.
And you're the one that's in charge of all this.
My brain is the source of the creative power which keeps this whole operation going.
That means that you are virtually a prisoner.
Very much.
No. You must excuse me for a moment.
This is definitely not the master. This is the master of this place. Which is kind of sad. I got super excited in the past couple of episodes because I thought that was the master. Like, the master. But regardless, this is still a really good story. I'm just kind of depressed now.
Keep him talking, and Zoe and me'll find another way out. No, Jamie, I think it'll be safer if we all stick together.
I have everything I could possibly want. This vast library with all the known works of fiction.
That's why it's called a master.
Has the power to create fiction, the power to imagine.
Exactly.
What is this intelligence you serve? And why was I brought here?
You exist outside the barriers of time and space. Take over this unique situation to take my place.
I refuse!
You are here to serve us. There is no alternative.
What?
Somewhere. No. Back this way.
Submit your will for the sake of the greater good. It has been decided. I refuse. There is only one decision open to you. Zoe and Jamie attempted to escape, but they were ambushed by a party of guards and overpowered.
Oh, no!
Your life in return for theirs.
Ooh.
Is that a bargain?
Wait! Sorry, close it!
If you consent to take my place here, they can be released. You really would do that? Could be our first official task as the new controller.
My answer is still no!
How very unfortunate. I'm sorry to have to use violent methods, but you must submit.
Have yet to see a robot that can climb!
We will play your game a little longer.
Cannot escape, but we'll play your game a little bit longer.
Doctor!
Oh, sorry, Jamie!
Oh, Mike, glad to see you. TARDIS broke up.
Yes, you've said that, Jamie.
I'm tired. I think I'll sit down and have a rest.
You keep saying the same things. They're not real. They've been turned into fiction.
Master tape. Perhaps if I were to create a few immortal words of fiction of my own.
Oh, what I need is the strength of Carcass.
I am at your command.
Perhaps you could release this for me.
Thank you,
This
Carcass.
is what you want?
Are being controlled. Jamie, listen! Oh, no use.
He's the best.
Yes, of course you are the Princess Rapunzel.
Are you a prince?
Would you mind if I used your hair to get down there?
No, of course not. Everybody else uses it.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Yes, go on!
The enemy had been finally defeated by the Doctor. Oh, no, I can't say that. If I say that, another 2 seconds and I should have turned myself into fiction.
Now, we shall play games no longer.
Left them here. Where are they? Jamie! Zoe!
They'll be back soon. What's been happening? What will you do? You must have some idea. It's the game.
Some way out of this, there's just got to be!
Doctor was in fact the most monstrous and cunning villain. There's no punishment too severe for the crimes that he had committed. Splendid. Come closer, my children. Now you know what your friend the Doctor is really like, don't you?
He is the most monstrous and cunning villain.
No punishment is too severe for the crimes he has committed.
Bucket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down.
That's a remix.
The time has come.
The time?
To leave.
But how did you find the TARDIS?
Oh, we'll explain all that later.
Not over yet, Doctor.
Not yet.
Their mission is completed.
Damn.
You used to take over my post at the controls. We were forced to incorporate you into the computer itself. No wish to destroy them. Merely adjust their mind.
Man will just become like a string of sausages all the same.
Man will simply vanish from the earth.
Leaving the Earth undamaged and uninhabited for you to take over. The computer feeds off my thoughts, does it?
Correct.
Couldn't control my mind before, and you certainly can't control it now.
Submit.
No! It's now a battle of wits between you and me. Think for yourselves. Don't be afraid. You can open the book. Go on. You can do it.
This is against everything we ever worked for. We'll enter the control center. The master brain must be protected.
Is it a game?
We are no longer in the same service.
You're going away from us.
Push, Zoe. Push hard. We will get out.
Soldiers, to the roof, immediately!
You've got to get out of there. Now push. Harder. Harder!
Seize them! Destroy them!
Oh!
Well, can't you help us?
We obey our creator.
And now, Doctor, obey me.
No! The carcass came to their rescue.
Ooh.
His anti-molecular disintegrator gun and destroyed the soldiers.
Realize his mistake and turn back to face his real enemies, Jamie and Zoe. The carcass press the trigger of his gun.
But all the power had been used up on the soldiers, and it was useless. Oh, you'll have to do better than that.
Honor advance on those who had dared to poke fun at his nose.
But wait, fearless musketeer and peerless swordsman D'Artagnan! Jamie, Zoe, get away from there!
Princess Rapunzel, can we borrow your hair again?
Stop them, Blackbeard the pirate!
Oh,
And so,
Blackbeard.
D'Artagnan, substitute Sir Lancelot in full armor!
The Doctor is expendable. Expendable. He will be destroyed.
He's the only person. There's nobody else. I can't go on forever.
The Master Brain must be protected against overloading. Change robot weapon to Destructor Beam.
As the white robots had advanced on the dock... I can't say that! I can't say that!
No, Doctor. You can't save yourself.
The computer. It must control everything here, the robots included.
It is a pity that we have to destroy such an intelligent mind as yours, Doctor.
Stop them!
What do you want to bring him for? Don't argue, Jamie. Give me a hand.
Is this the office of the Ensign magazine?
They've been using your mind.
Well, what happens to us now?
That depends how efficient the white robots are. We'll just have to hope that the destruction of the computer returns us all to reality.
You mean we could vanish forever?
Well, we shall soon know. Hang on. Here it comes.
So, what? Well, okay. So, this master didn't seem... So, I'm actually torn, no shade and no tea, that I feel like that it could go either way. Now, I'm pretty sure that people are probably going to comment in the comment section being like, oh, hello, how much more do you need to know that what's in the master? But everything I know for the master, and the way they had the master in capital letters, it just, I feel like there isn't another master. So maybe this was the first time you've seen the master, and he was, the master was like good at like doing things like this, and then acting like he's a victim by the ending of the episode if he feels like he's about to lose. I wouldn't be shocked if this was the first time we saw the master, and later on we're gonna find out more about him in this particular episode, because that guy got away. The doctor saved him. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised, but I do understand that the master, if it's not the master, that guy was the master of this world, the master brain that made all these fictional characters and this, that, and third, and created this world, and he wanted the doctor to take his spot. I got that. But I'm gonna hold on to my theory, because I actually like my theory, and it could be wrong, y'all. It could be wrong. But I really truly feel like this show wouldn't introduce us to the master, and if this person was called the master, he wouldn't be capitalized master. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see anybody doing that. And I don't want to Google it either, because I'll definitely spoil myself. But I really did enjoy these last two episodes. Zoe is like another one of my least favorite characters of this particular show. And it just seems to me that after the first Doctor with the first companions, all the other female characters, I think besides that other lady with the blonde hair, I forgot what her name was, that had it seemed like she had a love affair with, it wasn't Jamie, was it Jamie? I think it was another guy. But regardless, she was my second favorite. But I loved the first companions. I thought they were Ian, Barbara, and Susan, or Susie, whatever her name was. Those were really good, and you guys knew I love Barbara. But the rest of these female companions that are coming in are like not my favorite. But Jamie is like my favorite male companion after Ian. Like, I really like Jamie. he can hold an episode by himself. Like if it was just the Doctor and Jamie, I think I would have a lot more fun. But the way they wrote, like a lot of, and this is my personal opinion, but the way they wrote a lot of these female characters, it like bothers me. But also the time back then was different, clearly. So I guess like that's how the writing was supposed to be. And plus, in Doctor Who, you always have the companions always get into trouble. They're misfits, I guess you want to call them. But always get into trouble where the Doctor leads to help them, and that's what creates the whole episode overall most of the time. So I understand why Zoe is that particular character that always seems to be doing just like the dumbest things. But it really bothers me to watch. I actually hate when it's not the actress, by the way. She's fine, it's the writing. But when a writing for a character makes any character, female or male, to be effing dumb, or not even that they're dumb, but they just do dumb decisions or dumb moves, it irritates me to the pits of the bottom of hell. It's like a thing that like I can't explain to you would know that I have an anger problem because how angry I get when I watch characters just do dumb things. And her running through that doorway when we just discussed it, although I know that the guy went through it, but we established in the other 3 episodes or 4 at that time that this is a fictional world, I feel. Or these things are appearing, not appearing, like they don't really seem all there. So for Zoe just to do that, but once again, they're writing it, it's to keep the story going, and I was actually quite a fan of this being less than 20 minutes, or about 20 minutes compared to it being 25 or 26 minutes, roughly about what it generally is on each episode. I don't know if all the episodes after this moving forward are going to be shorter, but I would not be a hater of it. I just think that shorter episodes are like better for this particular show. Gives you little impact, gives you the story, and because they have so many parts to a story, 20 minutes is fine. They do what, 5 parts? Like that's 5 parts, 20 minutes each? That's fine for a story. 5 or 6 sometimes, Lord. So regardless, I actually loved this particular story, and I really can't wait for us to move on to the next story, which looks like it's called The Croutons. On the planet of the Gons, students are annually sent to become companions of the Croutons, is what I'm assuming that's what it is. I believe this is the next story. It is the next story, it's coming right up. And this story is 17 minutes. Woo! Yeah, wait, no it's not. That's, wait, I wanna know how long this show is. Oh, it went back to 24 minutes. Okay, you win. Regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I wanna see how many more stories there are. We have the Croutons, which is 6 parts, I think it is. Yeah, no, 4 parts. Then we have the Seeds of Death, which is probably 6 parts. Then the War Games, which is 6 parts, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The War Games is 10 effing parts. Oh my gosh. And then it looks like that's it of season 6, at least what I have here. If there's more, you guys can comment when we get to the War Games. But thank you guys once again for being here, and until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, steady your lies. One at a time, I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I beat up on the running through the 6 with a bag full of